Hi, this is Sandra. I'm back again with another recipe, and this recipe is one another classic. Yes, it is. This is a squash dressing. Now, if you got a lot of squash and you don't know what to do with the yellow squash, you made a big harvest of that, I have a recipe for you that you're going to really enjoy. It's a squash dressing. What you need to do right now is get onion and celery combined together, and I sauteed the onion and the celery together. Okay? And then what I did, I boiled about 2 cups of squash, just like this. Now I'm gonna chop this squash up, and I like mine kind of whole, and I like mine kind of solid. Like too. Some people just make it too thin. I like mine to be sort of piece-like. You see pieces in it. So I'm gonna do this like this, but I'm gonna use my hands because it's the best way to get it the way I want it. Now you boil it so it can be tender, but you don't want to over boil it. You want it to be just right because you're gonna bake this in the oven. So you want this to be just right. So you just get your fingers and just go ahead and do this and open it up, bust it up, and get it incorporated. And that's what you're going to want to do. Now you can put salt in it while you're boiling it, or you can just put salt in it as you get ready to prepare the dish. So I like mine sort of hunky like this. Now if you want yours real smooth, it's fine. Now what we're going to do is trying to get this kind of cool before we put the eggs in, because there's 2 eggs we put in there. Now you can chop this up, but I like mine sort of like this, sort of hunky like, hunky. You know what I'm talking about, hunky? Okay, so we got all this cut up like that, just like that, and then we're blending that together with the onions and the celery. And next we're gonna put a cup of cream chicken soup. I always like to use Campbell because Campbell is a great soup. We blend that together like that, sort of cool it down. Now I got my favorite roasting pan. Well, it's not a roasting pan, a roasting dish. And I accidentally broke my favorite dish that I put all my flour and cornmeal and stuff to do all the dreading. I broke that, and I feel so awful about that. Now we're gonna put some cornbread. We're gonna come on, son, whatever you want to say that. We're gonna crumble up some cornbread, just like this. Now I gave you the recipe for this cornbread, so you should have that recipe. Okay, we're gonna do it like this, sort of get it all incorporated. See, that's why I like mine sort of thick like that, thick. Then we're going to add the egg because it's not as hot. Okay, and then you can add the seasons. When I tell you when you add your spices or season, you add what you want on there. That's what you want. You put in there. If you don't like it, next time don't put it in there. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more cornbread in this to make it more cornbready. Okay, what we're gonna do now is wash my hands. Wash my hands, because I'm going to season this monstrosity up. Move it out the way. Like I said, I wash more dishes since I've been doing YouTube than anything in my whole, well, not my whole life. We'll take that back. Okay, what we're going to do is put some salt, like that, black pepper, like that, just the black pepper, and then we're going to add some. Now I like using, okay, I'm out of my time, let's see, I like using imperial margarine, and imperial margarine is a great margarine if you don't want to use butter. Just put a little soft imperial margarine in there, and then stir that together, and then we'll be back and let you see the finished product, because my time on my camera is going out. And this is a terrific dressing. You put any spices you want in this. But right now we're just using black pepper and salt and maybe some nut pepper tuna today. Maybe just a little parsley, and that's about it. We'll be right back. This is Sandra once said, I'll be right back. Let's see if I can be right back. Hi, this is Sandra. This is the end result of the squash casserole. Well, it's not a casserole. It is a squash dressing. It's yellow hook neck squash turned into a dressing with cornbread, just like a chicken and dressing. Well, this is a squash and dressing. I'm gonna cut some of it out and let you see what it looked like. And that's what it looked like. That's why I want my squash just like that. In like a casserole. But we don't have any cheese in this. We just have just cornbread and cream of chicken soup. And we're making this a dressing. This is a squash dressing. And I tell you what, it smells so delicious. And it looks so good. Look at that. This is what this is. This is a squash dressing. Look at that squash. That's what I like. This is Sandra. I want to tell you happy eating. And thank you for coming to my channel. I love for you to come to my channel and learn some of the southern ways, the southern things that we do in the South. And you bring it to your table. Something different, something unique. So this is what we're trying to do at soulfoodqueen.net. Thank you for coming and looking at the squash dressing. I'm telling you, look at that. That is a wonderful dish right there, y'all. Mmm. Tastes real good. This is Sandra. Excuse me one second. Happy eating.